Hello and welcome, Taurus, to your monthly tarot and astrology reading for May 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and intuitive tarot reader here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. It's no problem. Take what you need and leave the rest. I'd like to thank you all for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. All right, Taurus, it's your month. Let's begin, shall we? Let's go ahead and pull up the astrology for the month. A lot of things going on. I know it's been rough, but things are shifting. Change is scary, isn't it, Taurus? And especially for you, you just dig your hooves in the dirt and don't move. And we're going to talk about that because this first week in May is all about perspective. Pluto's going to be going retrograde. On the 1st, we are going to have a lunar eclipse 4 days later on the 5th. And that's like a super new moon, and that's all about relationships with you. So you need to take some specific action on relationships. The full moon always brings to light issues, and with this lunar eclipse, it's going to really put the smack down on. So what it's doing is not creating problems. It's bringing things to light that you need to take care of, and relationships are going to be a focal point at the beginning of the week. All right? So before we begin, I pulled a message from this Energy and Spirit Oracle and another message from the Archangel Michael deck, Oracle deck. And we'll go over those after the reading to kind of give us a summary of what we've been talking about. So Pluto, right out of the gate, it's all about relationships, public relations, partnerships, working together, making that work, not being stubborn in your ways, but having some perspective. Pluto's going to be going retrograde. So that means we need to reevaluate our relationships. It's very clear what you need to do this month, Taurus. So get to it. All right? Like I said, change is scary, but you know, things need to be taken care of, especially in your relationships, and they must come up with a new perspective. So let's get some cards to start the month off. All right. First of all, they want you to know there's a fear of failure here. We don't want to walk around with this fear of failure. You know, this girl is so steeped in her grief because she's fearing and doubting and worrying that if she just stepped out of it, got a new perspective, and looked around, she would see that she's got the key to get out of this. And that's very important for you to understand right now, Taurus, is that you have the key to get out of this bind in relationships. And you have to trust your intuition on this month. So it's allowing the universe to come up with solutions other than what your mind is doing, because your mind is just spinning, you know. This says the sun doesn't ask permission to shine, it just fucking does. And that's what you need to do this month. You need to put everything into your relationships. This is two different perspectives right here. Which one are you going to allow to happen and come into your life? Do you really want this one? None of you are going to say yes. You want this to shine as brightly as possible. All right? Now, right after the lunar eclipse on the 7th, your ruler Venus is moving into the sign of Cancer. So this is going to bring out a lot of emotional issues. And we need to get in tune with our emotions. Are we being overly dramatic? Are we not realizing, you know, because sometimes, Taurus, you can get in a denial phase and make excuses for people's behavior and stuff like that. And this month, you have to really get in tune with yourself in order to have a positive month. Let's get some more cards and some clarity. Can I get one more, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, here the pattern repeats. This is what Tauruses do. They shut down. You know, this could be a time of, you know, maybe you were wounded, you know, and you're trying to protect your heart. But the thing is that you need to deal with this month. Stop beating yourself up. It's not always your problem. It could be other people's problems. And don't feel like a prisoner of your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. And you really need to get a grip on that. Now, after Venus moves into Cancer, which is going to bring up a lot of emotional issues, so that first 2 weeks of May, is going to be almost the curtain call for you to decide which path you're going to choose, especially when it comes to any kind of relationships. That's marriages, friendships, business partnerships, dealing with the public. Shine as brightly as the sun. Don't let these other things get you down. Is it your insecurities or somebody else's? You need to figure that out. So let's continue. Mercury finally is going to go direct on the 14th. Hallelujah. So communications will be able to flow instead of being complicated. You know what I mean? Look at that. You got to be patient with this process, Taurus. You're very impatient, and you need to learn patience. Things are going to balance out. You have to focus on balance. And there's great success. There's no doubt about it. May's going to be a good month, but what are we going? We got some tidying up to do at the beginning of the month. Let's call it some spring cleaning in your soul and in your heart. Are you going to allow bad relationships to happen and just let this behavior continue? Or are you going to take a stand, emotionally disconnect from it, and work towards a solution? And I think by the middle of the month, you're going to be able to come up with that solution. All right, let's get some more cards. They want me to stack it first, so I'll stack it. I hope everybody enjoys the new setup. I was inspired. I was going to do these horoscopes the other day, and I sat down. I was ready to turn on the camera. I look at, I do a little test video, and my spirit guides were like, new month, new look, change it. So I said, okay, and I sat here for a second, and then I just got to work. And lo and behold, I had the right setup and everything. It was all there, So I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment and let me know. Nice and crisp and clean. That's what you need to do. Kind of take a look at this setup and look at yourself and go, you know what? Yeah, I need to spruce it up and tidy up. It is going to be a month of changes. Like I said, as soon as Mercury goes direct, it's motion forward. So we have no time for low vibe shit. Ooh, 2 aces. Look at that. Ace of Cups. It's time to really start working on yourself, And as the weeks progress in the middle of the month, you're going to be able to have the opportunity to. And not only that, there's more money coming. So if Tauruses are looking for a raise or a job or changing jobs, this is, by the time Mercury goes direct on the 14th, you'll see some results with that. So what they're telling you to do is be patient, hold out for a couple weeks, get in right with your emotions, and then after Mercury goes direct on the 14th, it's let's go. And this goes along with there's 2 opportunities here for yourself and to be given a gift, all right? And then on the 16th, 2 days later from that Mercury going direct, you have Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion and good fortune, moving into your sign on the 16th. So finally, now we get an opportunity to really set things in motion, all right? So new beginnings. With those new beginnings happening around that time, we're also having on the 19th a new moon, and that is in your first house. So this is about you taking care of you first. This is what this is all about. I love how the cards coincide with the astrology. It's fantastic. So this is all about self. On the 19th, you're going to have some new ideas on what I can do. Maybe it's a new workout regimen. Maybe it's new hairstyle. Get your hair did. Tauruses love to do that. Buy yourself some new clothes, new outfits. Change your look. Make yourself feel good, okay? Everybody needs to treat themselves, and you'll have the money and the opportunity to do it. So stop making excuses, all right? And then the next day, Mars moves into Leo. So, things could get dramatic, but listen, maybe you're going to have a dramatic makeover, and you deserve it. It's long overdue, long overdue. because it looks like you're you're holding back on some plans here. So don't hold back. In fact, start making plans. So you later in the month, you could be doing some traveling. Maybe it's a little vacation for yourself. Plans, plans, plans. Get those plans into action. Start planning the rest of your summer. It's time to start moving forward, and you will, but your thoughts have to be in line with where you're going. And again, significant relationships happening. If there's single Tauruses out there, this is your month. But you got to look and fit the part. You can't attract a partner if you're not feeling partner worthy. You know what I mean? So it's a time to start rejuvenating your self-image and reinventing it and working on you because you deserve it. But single Tauruses, definitely going to meet someone substantial this month. Taurus is already in a committed relationship. You're going to have to work some things out. Some things are going to need to be said by the middle of the month. All right. So let's go ahead. You know what? I want to do 3 more cards. Let's do 3 more cards, and then we'll hit the oracles one by one. Okay? Can I have 3 cards for Taurus, please? Yeah, there's some things you can't control in this one. So you're just going to have to let things go. This is a great month to let things go. Can I get 2 more, please, for Taurus? Look within. Not only you have to find a balance between doing for others and doing for yourself. And you have to come first, or else serving other people isn't going to work at all. This is your rebirth this month, Taurus. And Jupiter in your sign is going to give you plenty of opportunities to start moving forward. And you are going to be really happy with the results. Really happy. Boy, isn't it great that this month I'm not giving you a whooping? Last couple months were brutal, but it's making you look at things so you can change them in order for your life to flow in a more positive direction and how you want it. It's important. This feels like a little bit of a struggle here. So I'm getting some resistance from that. Let's get 2 more from this beautiful oracle, please. 2 more. Thank you. 1 more. That came up in Aries reading too. Wow. Thank you. All right. First of all, let's not deceive ourselves. Don't believe your bullshit. Don't believe, I can wait till next month. Don't tell yourself that, I'm not ready for a relationship. The fuck you're not. You are. Okay? Stop looking at other people's relationships or what they have and envying them. You're not getting squat from the universe if you're going to have that kind of attitude. So, Taurus, it's not about material things. I feel I need to say that. This is saying open up your third eye chakra right between your eyebrows, right in the middle of your eyebrows. Open it up for inspiration. See the color indigo bathing that third eye. Because later in the month, love begins. So that's 3 times I've seen that. It's time to fill your cup. You deserve it, Taurus. Wow. All right. Let's get a couple from this deck. Let's get some from this deck, please. Oh, boy. I'm kind of losing my voice. I did a psychic fair yesterday, and I did a ton of readings, one right after the other, and I'm starting to lose my voice. Starting to sound really raspy. Why is it so spicy? All right, 3 cards for Taurus, please. And again, focus on balance. It's all about balance this month, and you're going to have so many opportunities to focus on that. Stop focusing on imbalance and what you don't have, and start focusing on the things that you know you're going to get. Look at those cards flew right across the room. Hang on a second, y'all. Please stand by. Okay. So what they want you to do is stop looking at all the things that aren't balanced in your life and start focusing on balance. Remember, you only get what you think about. So if you're looking at your life as imbalanced and envying everybody else, then you're going to get more of that. It's that simple. And it's going to take some compromise in some of your relationships too. But you got to embrace self-control and a lot of moderation, because Jupiter in your sign, a lot of you Tauruses can gain weight, start eating a lot, blah, 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 blah. Look at that. Ace of Earth is showing, yeah, Taurus, y'all love money, and money is going to be showering down on you this month. Open up to it. Yeah, a lot of focus on partnerships, but there's a lot of progress in this. And I feel by the new moon, you see that new moon right there? That wish will be fulfilled. So allow that into your life. And Nine of Earth is somebody that's content, they're independent, and they're surrounding themselves with luxury. And just not luxury in material things, but we're talking about spiritual luxury. And having everything that we want and being confident that we deserve it. So this month is going to be very crucial for you to focus on positive things and let go of this fear of failure. Open yourself up to relationships, mend the ones that need fixing, and move on in your life and enjoy it for God's sake. All right? So let's get the message from the Energy and Spirit Oracle. Wisdom of the Magi. This month is going to take mental clarity. Trust your intuition. See that purple sphere, that indigo sphere? That's your third eye. Allow it to come to you. Allow it to come to you, okay? Let it in. And, wow, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow Archangel Michael to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So, let's not give up on love if we're not in a relationship. Taurus, I'm going to make a prediction here. You're going to have plenty of opportunity to go ahead and do that. But you have to take the first steps. You cannot wait around for a relationship. That's not how it works. You have to vibe up to it. Anything that is higher vibrational that you want in life, you don't sit around and wait for it and still feel lonely. You have to build up the energy and know that it is coming to you. And you're ready for it, but you have to take the first steps. All right, Taurus, May is going to be life-changing for you. I want you to go ahead and repair all those relationships. Don't give up on love. Love is always abundant, just as it is in the universe. Everything that is in the universe vibes to the frequency of love. Become that frequency this month. And compromise in your relationships. And don't be such a stubborn bull, because it's not going to work for you this month. So allow the universe to flow to you and let go of fear of failure. Release fear, doubt, and worry, and allow love, joy, and peace into your life. Taurus, have a great month. Thank you so much, and I will see you in June.